What do you need to think about when choosing a room in which to film some talking heads? Let's start with the background. It's a big part of the image and it says something to your audience. An ugly room says ugly. A room decorated in your brand colours speaks your brand. A grand room says important, but does it fit with your message? If you want to put your speaker into a different environment to the one that's available, you can use green screen. Green screen needs to be lit with technical accuracy, and to do that you need quite a bit of space. This setup is around 5 metres by 5 metres. On top of that, you'll need a space for the stakeholders to sit and watch the monitor. As a general rule, the larger the room, the easier it is to create a nice image. A small room with dirty white walls is never good. Usually we rearrange the furniture, especially if there's a very large table. But sometimes these can be wired in with communication cables, and that can make life difficult. To create a nice video image, we need to control the light. Natural light isn't necessary. In fact, we often block out windows and use filming lights, as these are more controllable than the daylight. Some business premises have ceiling lights that can't be turned off without the intervention of a maintenance person on a ladder. So check the switches and, if necessary, find out who to call to turn them off. And of course, we'll need some electricity. Just when your speaker's getting to the good bit, it's irksome to have to shout, "Cut," because of people in the next room, high heels in the corridor, nearby telephones, or heavy traffic. Most office buildings have air conditioning. It's best to turn this off when we are filming. Quite often it's just not possible to turn off the aircon, but as long as the sound's quite constant and not too loud, it's usually okay. Finally, don't forget that our crew need to get in with all their equipment, and that can be quite a lot of stuff. It's not uncommon for it to take an hour for us to bring it all up from the car park to the room, so do what you can to smooth this and let us know about access so we can plan around it.
I learned something.